punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Carr going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. He'll buy some time right. To the right side and complete to Thomas. 7 yards there and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Carr. There's Chris Olave. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. They'll look to throw now on first down. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's taken down inside the 30. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Olave motioning to the left. On first down, Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. Down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And, Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Now for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And Woods has it complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. Now you look at this Saints defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
Right side complete. That's Woods. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Again, it's Stroud. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Buffalo 18, 79.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. The Texans in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. He's got his target. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready? Check contact. Check contact. Go.
Here's Pierce. Will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now Carr changing the formation. with Kamara. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Snap comes at one, and it's Carr. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Carr. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. Here's Carr to throw. Back to Kamara for another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Play action, now it's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Perry, the man in motion. Throwing now is Carr. And Thomas has it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him early, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. 2nd and 5. Now Carr. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now they send a man in motion right. To throw his Carr. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And call it a loss of a yard there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And this one is right through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, That would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field and lead. It got his man complete. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Houston. Brevin Jordan, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And that makes it 14-10. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down.